Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Season Beauties. Our video on today, we will be unboxing our July Allure Beauty Box. For those of you who are not familiar with it, I will leave all the details down below, like the fact that this box is $25 per month and it does include at least 5 items. Okay, they can be a toss-up between deluxe samples and full-size products, but we'll have to dig in to see what it's like for this month. Okay, now there is also a coupon code down below where you can get money off on your first box, and I mean enough to make a difference. Okay, so just come on, check it out. Let's see what's on the inside of this month's box. All right, now when we open it up, it says we know beauty best. Now, yes, this one is the one that works alongside of Allure Beauty magazine. Okay, they know all the details, all the good stuff, and they take a poll every year to find out what the best products of that year have been. Okay, now it has what they call a mini mag on the inside, and this one gives us the theme for the month as well as all the details, pricing of the items that were included for this month. There's also an information card in here that lets us know about the limited edition Reader's Choice Award box, which is built by the readers of the magazine. Okay, and it says it's all full size with free shipping, and if you don't have an Allure Beauty Box subscription, the price would be $85. But if you decide to get some money off on your box this month and possibly get this box that I'm about to show you, if you get it in on time, you could enjoy a price of $55. That's $30 off. And to tell you the truth, what you would be paying is less than one box, and you would be getting two. How about that? Okay, so if that's what you'd like to do, check it out down below. I'll make sure the details are there. So let's just jump in and see what the details are about the items we received. Now, I did tell you the mini mag would give us a theme for the month, and that theme is sweaty season. Yes, yes, and yes, especially if you live in the DMV where we are. Oh my God, the temperatures have been in the hundreds, okay? And it says, as a former Florida girl, I lived for the summer. It's my best self in the hot, humid climate. No, really, I don't mind the muggy, sticky feeling. It always beats the snow. All right, and that was written by Sarah. She is the beauty director. Okay, so let's see what we have first. The first item that we have is one that I was actually able to choose which color or which shade that I would get. And this one says it is Makeup by Mario. And it's the Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. All right. And this is what that looks like. Now, it says it comes in 4 shades. And when I look at the colors a little closer, or the shades a little closer, I think the one that I got might be a little dark. But nonetheless, let's just do what we do. It says they come in light, medium, medium, or dark. And it says it's a bronzer, it's a serum, it's both. Leave it to celebrity makeup artist Mario. I'm not going to mess up his last name. So, leave it to celebrity makeup artist Mario to create a product so innovative we don't even know how to describe it. But we'll certainly try. Made with a hydrating combination of hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and a touch of mica for shine. This lightweight liquid is a jack of all base makeup trades. Okay, well, I'm here for that. So let's see. It says this one is a full-size product and it is a 1.01 ounce size. Okay, and let's just check something else out. It's actually called the Liquid Bronzer. All right, so this is what the outer packaging looks like. I'm ready to take it out because I want to see just how deep my shade is. Now, it says I chose dark, but I can't imagine choosing dark. But I'm just going to say, okay, here's the inside packaging. And yeah, this is a little dark to go along with the shade name. Woo! Okay, that one is definitely dark, but we'll work with it. We will definitely work with it. Okay, now it says it has so many ways to play with this. So many ways. All right, now, just so you know, we do swatch at the end, just in case you're new here and you didn't know that. So I want to see what kind of details we have about this. Now, it is a cruelty-free product, and it is for all skin types. If you go to makeupbymario.com, you can find tips and tricks on how to use this product. Now, according to this, it has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, so although I have quite a few open, we'll see what happens at the end if this is something that we'll open now, so that, you know, we may be able to use it within that 12-month cycle. Okay, now the manufacturer suggested retail price for this product, I have to tell you the truth, I really thought it was going to be more expensive because it is Makeup by Mario, but it is $36. Okay, so that one is item number one. Item number two, this one goes along with an item that we received in our Ipsy box for, it's no longer a box, it's a bag for this month. And it's by Earth Harbor. And this one is the Obscura Night Repair Concentrate. All right, now let's see. This one says it's black seaweed and bok choy. All right, and it is, let's see what it has to say about this one. If the madness that is 2026 has been wreaking havoc on your skin, well, same. Okay, and I can agree. I can definitely agree. But there's a fix for that. No matter your concern, dryness, dullness, or dreary disposition, a few drops of this earthy scented elixir made with nourishing black cumin, brightening linoleic acid, and fine line fighting bok choy applied at bedtime should definitely do the trick. Okay, now this one is, let's see, plant-based. It is a truly clean product is what it says. It's proven actives. It's for sensitive skin, ocean friendly, carbon neutral, ethically sourced, and woman owned. Okay, I'm here for that. Now, it is also a PETA approved product. And it's for all skin types, dermatologist tested, and sensitivity tested. And I do know that is with all of their products. Okay. It also says, well, how about we take a look at it? All right, and ooh, definitely black. It's so black, it's almost purple. Okay, now this is what the inside packaging looks like. It also says this is a detox treatment and it purifies and calms the skin and restores your glow. All right, now the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $38. This is also a full-size product. So the first two items that we received were definitely full-size. Okay, so let's just keep going. The next item that we have is Biotech Blowout. This one right here. And it says Goddess Maintenance Biotech Blowout Hair Mask. Alrighty. It says you don't need a blowout to reap the benefits of this leave-in treatment, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, it's encouraged. Okay. And it says you just use it after shampooing and conditioning. Rake a dime-sized dollop over of this lightweight cream from mid-lengths to ends while hair is still slightly damp. Then grab your blow dryer to dry and smooth strands, or you can even skip the heat altogether for air dry without damage. Now this one is a 1.7 fluid ounce size. Okay, and let's see what the inside packaging looks like. Okay, guess what? It looks just like the outside, and it's this one right here, and it says this is called Leave-In Restorative Hair Mask. It has a 12-month shelf life, and I really want to smell it, but I'm not ready to open it yet. Now, y'all know I wear my hair natural. Okay, so I'm here for it. A leave-in treatment. All right, and this one is also a full-size product, and the manufacturer suggested retail price is $40. Okay, so item number 3 and another full-size product. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, I love when we get tools. So the next item that we have is by the company Gloat, and this is what we have. Can you guess right through the packaging what it is? It says this is the Gloat makeup sponge, and it's in black. And it says temperatures are rising and humidity is thickening, but preventing the dreaded summer makeup melt off just got easier with this teardrop shaped tool. The multitasking applicator not only creates a sheer diffused finish on the skin, it absorbs excess moisture and oil in the process. It kind of reminds me of using blotting sheets. Remember those back in the day? Look, right now with these temperatures as high as they are, I'm sure people have been pulling them out once again. Now it says that this one is non-latex foam, cruelty-free, latex-free. 1% of the profits go to mental health institutions. Okay, now it also tells us that there is a 20% off coupon code inside of this month's Allure Beauty Box. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, nice feel to it. In the sponge and squeeze out any excess water, then dip the mini tool into your product of choice, concealer, bronzer, blush, and lightly dab on the skin to blend and diffuse. Okay, how about that? Now the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $12. Okay, so it's not a mini, so this one is another full-size product. Okay, and I have to tell you, once it's dry or if I'm traveling, this is nice to keep so that I can make sure I keep it handy. I'm not losing it in my makeup bags and things like that. Okay, very nice, very nice. So that one is item number 4. So 4 full-size products. Okay, there is some more in here. Okay, we have 2 more items. The next one that we have is by Hero. And it's this one right here. And this is the Mighty Patch Original. And it says, cystic breakouts bringing you down. Don't let it. Instead, cover it, then kill it with one of these nearly invisible stickers made of hydrocolloid. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Okay, I hope so. Okay. If I'm not, forgive you, girl. Okay. It says the mini bandage will suck the life out of your zit, not your mood. Now this one is the first non full-size product that we have, but this one is the Mighty Patch Original, and there are 6 patches inside, and it says it gently absorbs pimple gunk in 6 to 8 hours. It is drug-free and dermatologist tested. Now it gives us the steps on the back, and you have 2 years to use this. Not the expiration date from the time you open. No, you have 2 years to use this. This is what it says on the back. Expires July the 8th. 2028. Okay, now as I stated, this one is not a full size. It is a sample size, but if you were to get a full size, it would be 36 patches inside, and the cost would be $13, and that's still not bad. Okay, so you see the little picture of what it would look like on the top. Now it says this is the actual size right here on the back. Okay, now we're down to the last item, y'all. But this one is the pre-tied hair ties. Pre-tied hair tags. And it looks like this. And it says it's like bracelet stacking for your hair. But this multi-ring rope is actually meant to be used as a single elastic to hold updos in place, no matter your hair type. Okay. Now I'm hoping that means that it doesn't pull your hair. Well, check this out. It says this super stretchy accessory, which comes pre-tied, is customizable. So you decide how many times it needs to wrap around your ponytail for all day hold. Fine hair, for example, likely needs 1 loop, while a thicker texture may need 2 to 4. The choice is yours, actually your hair's. Okay, so it says this one is a single pack. So this one is a sample because the retail price for the full-size product, which would be a 2-pack, is $17. Okay, so what are you thinking? What is on your mind when it comes down to that? Well, let me tell you this. Now, you know, here on this channel, we swatch at the end. Well, this is the last product. So we're going to start here and we're going to go ahead and open it because I love me a good ponytail holder. A good one, that is. Oh, cute. It says it's 13 times stronger and 2 times stretchier, and it's buttery soft. This is, oh, is this a 2-pack? Ah, okay. I take it back. Here's what it looks like. Here we go. Right here. There's one. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 times wrapped. See? And the other one is just 2. Now, when I look at this, I do know that this, look at that. Look at the stretch on that. But I know I'll be able to notice them anywhere in this neon pink, right? In the neon pink. So I'm here for that. Definitely here for that. Okay, so being at the end, it's not a lot that we can swatch. I do want to swatch this though. I really, really do. Because I'm not ready for this one because I'm hairs and braids. Now, this shade just seems really, really dark to me. So now, of course, I really want to swatch this and I am going to swatch it. Okay. But I want to tell you there are 2 ways to use this product. The first one is, of course, the pump. The second one is there's a doe foot applicator in here so that you can take it out and swatch it with the brush or applicator. Okay, so I have to admit it's not as dark as I thought it was. This might be getting some use quickly. But right now I'm using for my contour down the sides of my nose and my cheeks, I'm using a powder. Okay, but look at this. Can you even tell that it's there? No. So this right here is probably going to be better for me. I guess it's buildable, so you can build it up as high as you want. Or for me, I can use this one swatch during the winter months, okay, when I'm back to my actual pre-summer shade, okay? But this is really nice. It feels nice. It's not sticky. It dries down quickly. Yeah, I'm here for that. What do you think? All right, so really that's the only other thing that I can swatch today. I showed you what our bands look like. Now the other one, this is a nighttime serum in my Ipsy box. Why am I still calling it a box? In my Ipsy extra bag this month, which is July, I have the cream product. Okay, it's in a jar where this one is in serum form. Okay, then of course the Mighty Patch, and for our blowout, and also our Gloat sponge. All right, so I just want to tell you, thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today as we unboxed our July Allure Beauty Box. These are the items that were included. Down below is the total manufacturer suggested retail price for everything that was inside. Now, did we get the same products? Did you choose this shade or did you get another? Let me know, okay? Now, make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know your thoughts on this month's box. Is this worth the money? Okay, is it worth the money? The price of this box, if you are joining the Allure Beauty Box family for the first time, when you use your code, you would practically spend the cost of a few dollars more than the sponge, and you would get everything in this box. Okay, now, is it worth it to you? Maybe, maybe not. When you make that purchase, are you getting your money's worth? Now, how do you determine that? Are the items that you're purchasing items you're going to use, or are you going to just say, no, I have them till whenever, and maybe somewhere down the line you go and you pull it out? Who knows? Then that may not be value to you. All right, nonetheless. Okay, so after you give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about the items that were received in this month's box. Make sure you subscribe. Become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. We'd be more than happy to have you, and it's easy on the pocket because it is free. All right, now share this video with someone else. See if they feel like this is a good value and something that they would like to try. Okay, now, most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.